Alrighty, what's going on, Jared? And Sir Ugga, Daniel Berry, Nightbot, Stream Elements. What's up? Let's see. Let's get this screen off. And look, we got a visitor already. We got a visitor already. Yes, we got a visitor already. Yeah, he wants to be on this. He wants to be on the stream. I know. Y'all happy dog. Happy dog. You're such a happy dog. Man, all right. So the Yankees going for the sweep. I am on Twitch also tonight. Oh, you got your toy. Come here. Come show me your toy. Come show me your flattened football. Look, it's flattened football. Yeah, that's his flattened football that he loves. He loves that flattened football. So I gotta share this out on my I gotta share the Twitch stream out on my Twitters. What's up? Football. It's not football. It's not foosball. It's not foosball. Man, Yankees going for the sweep. Sweep. Let's see. Share to Twitter. Go. Man. So let me do this. And y'all ready for the NBA Finals tomorrow? NBA Finals start tomorrow. Stanley Cup starts soon. All right, there we go. And LSU baseball this weekend. Yeah, Tiger baseball this weekend. Starts Friday afternoon against Tulane. Against the Greeny Weenies. I'm gonna be busy next few days, especially next few weeks. How long it takes the NBA Finals to get done? Because they don't play every. So the Yankees, they can go for the sweep. I'm doing good, Jared. How are you doing? I'm doing well, Jared. How are you doing? You think IKF is the best Yankees player? Interesting. You think IKF is their best player? Well, he was last night. He probably was last night. You could have made a case last night that he was the best player. He was like 4 for 4 or what, 4 out of 5 or something like that last night, IKF. Although Yankees hit with 3 home runs. It was Judge, Allen. Who else hit a home run? The softball World Series starts tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of things heating up. A lot of things heating up in sports world. So we're in T-Mobile Park. Used to be Safeco, but now it's T-Mobile. Until somebody else buys the sponsorship when it expires. Yeah, Seattle. Yeah, actually, Seattle really didn't pitch well yesterday. That's right, Volpe homered. That's right. I knew somebody else homered. I couldn't remember. Right, it was Volpe homered. Thank you. I couldn't remember. It was late last night. So, Yankees going for the sweep. Then they got the Dodgers this weekend. I might be able to do. Well, it all depends. I don't know. Might be able to do the Friday game, but Saturday and Sunday, LSU's probably playing around those times. So, but the Friday game is. I thought the Friday game was like a little bit earlier for some reason. I figured that game would be on MLB Network and it'd be like, around 8 o'clock Eastern or something like that. No, it's like 9 o'clock my time. Like, damn. Even on a Friday night, that's kind of late. Even on a Friday night, it's kind of late. But maybe I'll get some espresso shots. I can stay up late Friday night. Because LSU plays during the day, and then the Yankees play that night. So, the Dodgers. So, all right. So get ready to get first pitch. As hopefully YouTube does us a solid today. Last night they didn't do me any favors last night. So we'll see if YouTube does us a solid tonight, and let's get some people in here. Get some people in here. All right. Tim Leary. I remember Tim Leary. Showing players that play for the Mariners and... Oh, there's Jay Buhner. There's the infamous Jay Buhner. Remember the... remember the Seinfeld episode with Jay Buhner? Costanza's dad says, how you trade Jay Buhner? He had over 100 RBIs. He's got a rocket for an arm. You don't know what the hell you're doing. All right, so the Yankees are going to have Torres, Judge, Calhoun, LeMahieu, IKF, Bowers, Volpe, Higashioka, and Allen up. You ever think about an MLS game? Probably not. I don't know anything about MLS. You like soccer, really? I'm thinking about doing some, NOLA, New Orleans has a rugby team. I thought about doing some of that, but I don't know how I would call rugby. Not really sure. But I guess I'd find some way to call it. So George Kirby on the mound for the Mariners. This is game time here in Seattle, Washington. Here's a swing and a miss, 0-1. So Gleyber Torres batting .268 on the season. Up in Seattle. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be outside, 1-1. Out there by Mount Rainier. So 1-1 to count as Kirby delivers the 1-1 to Torres. Has foul trade back, 1-2. So we got 1-2 to count here to Torres here in the top of the first. So Kirby will come set. Here comes the 1-2. That's going to be a swing and a miss. One down. So Torres down on strikes. It's going to bring up Aaron Judge to plate. So they can have Kelenic in left, Rodriguez in center, Hernandez in right, Suarez in third, Crawford at short, Wallen at second, France at first, and Riley behind the plate. So Judge at the plate. He homered last night. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike. No, it's not a strike. Wow, 0-1. Well, I mean, 1-0, excuse me. Wow, he didn't call that a strike. Okay, ump. I would just assume there. Here's the 1-0. That's outside, 2-0. What happens when you assume things? So 2-0 to count to Judge. Kirby will come set. And the 2-0 pitch is In there for a strike, 2-1. Two and 1 to count. Here comes the 2-1, and it's going to be inside 3-1. So 3-1 to count the judge. Here in the top of the first. We got 1 out and nobody on. And the 3-1 is going to be a grounder to short. Toss to first, 2 down. So quickly 2 up, 2 down, and we got Calhoun coming to the plate for New York. I got an ESPN alert before the game started talking about Donaldson and Stanton are close to coming back. I'm like, well, you know, Stanton will he'll just get hurt again. Here's a pitch to Calhoun. It's a strike on 1. And what they're going to do with Donaldson. So Willie Calhoun batting .257, 3 homers, 12 ribbies. Kirby will come set. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be a grounder, should end the inning. They'll toss the first, and that does end the top of the inning. So the Yankees go down quickly, 1-2-3 in the first. So it's New York 0, Seattle coming to the plate. Let my dog outside. He wants to go outside. I know you. I can see you want to go outside. Come this way. It's really dirty outside in the backyard. You got dirt everywhere out there. You gotta go out the front yard again. Good. Bottom of the first we go. Bottom of the first inning we go. All right. So the Yankees went down in order 1, 2, 3. So the Mariners are going to have Crawford, France, Rodriguez, Kelenic, Suarez, Riley, Hernandez, Trammell, and Colton Wong. There's your starting lineup for the home team, Seattle Mariners. Alright, so we got a left, right, left, right, switch. Oh, it went away. So Clark Schmidt is on the mound here for New York. He's 2-5 with a 5.58 ERA. I think this opponent's hitting .301 off him. That's not good at all. If opponents are hitting above 300 off you, I'm surprised his ERA is not higher than that. Or wonder what his WHIP is. Yeah, Yankees need more starting pitching. Here comes the pitch to Crawford. That's swung on and hit up in the air, center field. And 1 down. So 1 pitch, 1 out. So Calhoun left, IKF in center, Allen in right. Then you got LeMahieu at third, Volpe at short, Torres at second, Bowers at first, Judge is the DH, and Higashioka is behind the plate. So Ty France at the plate, batting .267, 5 homers on the season. The pitch is going to be a strike on 1. After this at bat, let my dog back in. So 0-1 to count to France. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. So 0-2 to count as Schmidt delivers. Did they go around? They're going to say he did not go around, so the count moves to 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here to France. And the 1-2 And that's going to be inside 2-2. So 2-2 to count. As Schmidt comes set. 2-2 pitch. That's fouled out of play. Stays alive. Hold on a second. Come inside. All right, 2-2 to count. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's 3-2. You got another toy? But you killed that one now. So 3-2 to count. Here to France. Here in the bottom of the first. And the 3-2 pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down. So it's 60 degrees there in Seattle, Washington. Humidity's at 47%. Man, geez. We're not going to see that down here in till November. Not a 47% humidity. Here's a pitch to Rodriguez. That's going to grounder to short. Toss to first, and that's going to end the inning. So Seattle goes down easy. 1, 2, 3 in the first. We'll go to the second. Still no score, 0-0. Looking for the first base runner. Man, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy the first inning. Both pitchers. Yeah, both pitchers. Both pitchers have geez. All right. Let's see. Ready. Just want to go to the top of the second inning. Top of the second inning. Hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday. Last day of May. Hurricane season starts tomorrow. Wow, lovely. Yeah, hurricane season starts tomorrow. There's already some kind of could be development in the Gulf of Mexico. This has been a long half inning here. Jeez, usually the half innings are short. Hello, Katie. Remy, come here. What are you doing over there? Remy, where are you? Here's a pitch. That's going to be a foul back to LeMahieu, 0-1. So LeMahieu's hitting .243 in the season. Horrible. 6 homers, 21 RBIs. That's a horrible batting average for DJ. He's not even close to the hitter where he once was. Here comes the 0-1. That's another strike, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's a grounder to second. And they'll toss to first. 1 down. So quickly 1 up, 1 down here in the second. So IKF will come to the plate. As last night he had a good day. I think he was 4 for 4, 4 out of 5, something like that. 243 average, 3 homers, 14 RBIs. And he's played in 42 games. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be a pop foul out of play, 0-1. Jared's a Met fan? I don't think Jared's a Met fan. I don't think he is. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be high, 1-1. Yeah, I don't. Something tells me Jared Williams is not a Mets fan. So 1-1 account. Here comes a 1-1 to IKF. That's a grounder to third. Toss to first. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. I'm going to bring up Bauer to the plate. So Bauer's batting .226 on the season. He'll step in the box. So Kirby coming set. The pitch, going to be a ball outside, 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and miss, 1-1. Kirby coming set, working quickly. Here comes the 1-1. And that's going to be another strike, 1-2. So quickly, 1-2 to count. Here to Bowers. Kirby comes set. And the 1-2 is going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Side retired. So Yankees go down in order again, 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. We're still scoreless, 0-0. Be right back. Let me throw this away. Lay down, boy. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we gonna go to the bottom of the second. Still looking for a base runner in this game. Still looking for a base runner in this game. And so far we haven't had a base runner. FanDuel. Yeah, FanDuel. Alrighty. What you doing, boy? What you doing? What you got your toy? Toy looks kind of weak. Looks like you tore it up a little bit. You took the fuzz out? You took the fuzz out your toy? How you going to keep a toy if you take the fuzz out? Alright. Yeah, so Rizzo is expected to start on Friday. Stanton's going to join the team will join the team in Los Angeles. So will Donaldson and so will Canley. So, alright, so Yankees looks like they're getting healthy. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be hit up in the air left field, but out of play. As Kelenic at the plate, batting .283, 10 homers on the year, 26 RBIs. 0-1 to count. And the 0-1, another strike, 0-2. So Schmidt, throwing strikes, 0-2 to count. 0-2 pitch. That's a swing to miss, 1 down. So 1 down in the inning. Here in the second, Suarez will come to the plate for Seattle. Here comes the pitch to Suarez. That's going to be a ball inside, 1-0. batting .217, 6 homers on the year, 34 RBIs. And the 1-0 is popped up. Right field. And Allen's there, makes a catch. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. And Riley comes up late. So the catcher's batting .235 on the year, 8 homers, 25 RBIs. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike on 1. So Schmidt pitching well so far. And the 0-1 going to miss so high. 1-1. See. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you? Here comes the 1-1. Swing to miss. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Here in the bottom of the second, still looking for our first base runner. Yankees, first 6 batters have been retired for them. Seattle, the first 5 have been retired. Here comes the 1-2. That's nice, too low. 2-2. So 2-2 to count to Riley. And the 2-2 pitch, that's a grounder, and it's a nice play by Torres, throws him out. Nice play by Torres at second. And that's going to end the inning. So Volpe, Higashioka, and Allen do up. Took a hit away. Yeah, took a hit away. So nice play by Torres. MLB to show 23. It's available now. Alright, so we're going to the 3rd inning. And no score, no hits. Nobody's been on base. So just waiting to see who's going to get the first hit, who's going to be on base first, who's going to score first. MLB Play, another app to download. Play now, MLB Play. Want highlights? Download the app. Download the app. Alright, here we go. So we go to the top of the 3rd inning. No score here in T-Mobile Park in Seattle, Washington. Where the temperature's in the 60s. Man. It's up in the 60s. Man. Alrighty, so game about to get back underway here in the third inning. There's Kirby on the mound. Volpe at the plate. The pitch, he squares a bunt and takes it for a strike, 0-1. So Volpe has 8 homers, 24 ribbies, but he's batting .198 on the season, which is, man, that's horrible, man. 198, that's just horrible. Here comes the 0-1. And that's another strike, 0-2. We used to make fun of Joey Gallo and his batting average. Jeez. Here comes the 0-2. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 1 down. Yeah, Volpe he looked bad at in that sequence. That pitch was up and in. He was never gonna catch up with that. All right, so Higashioka at the plate, 214 average, 3 homers, 14 RBIs. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch, that ball's hit to right field, and that's hooking and foul. 1-1. It's a long strike for the catcher, Higashioka. All right, so 1-1 count. As Kirby had to get a new ball because that one went into the seats in foul territory. And the 1-1 is going to be a grounder to first. And he'll toss the pitcher covering. 2 down. Nice play there by France. 2 down in the inning. It's going to bring up Allen to the plate. So we're still looking for our first base runner of the game. This time last night we had runs on the board. Right now we can't even get a base runner on base. All right, so Allen's batting .273 in the season. He's one of the better hitters average-wise on the team. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one out of play, 1-1. Yeah, so Allen hit a homer last night. It just got fair down the line, over the wall. The 0-1 going to be outside and high, 1-1. So he's only played in 8 games, has one homer and 1 ribby. That was last night. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be 2-1. So 2-1 to count. And the 2-1 pitch to plate is going to be that's a foul ball. 2-2. Yes, Allen got his first homer last night and his first RBI last night. So 2-2 pitch coming to the plate. And the 2-2 is a check swing foul. So it stays 2-2. Torres on deck. Here comes a 2-2 pitch to the plate. 2-2 pitch is going to be popped up, but it's going to get out of play. So we'll do it again. So 2-2 to count. And the 2-2. And it's going to be strike 3 looking. Good pitch there. Side retired. We'll go to the bottom. We'll go to the bottom of the thirds. 0-0. Man, still looking for our first base run of the game. Man, we haven't got a hit, haven't got a walk, haven't got anything yet. By either team. Neither team has got even close to being a hit. Costanza's not happy about that. Yeah, Costanza's not happy about that. He's yeah. Alrighty. Go get some more Coke. Maybe I shouldn't drink Coke, but I'm not making tea. What did I tell you? I need to pop some popcorn in a minute. That's what I need. I need some popcorn. I'll do this next half inning. So June 9th to June 11th is Yankees Red Sox. The rivalry continues. It's not a rivalry like it used to be. Because they don't hate each other like they used to. Not like they used to. Here's the pitcher, Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. So Teoscar Hernandez batting .234 on the season. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. The 0-1 is going to be a strike. Wow, 0-2. That pitch looked a little... Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's going to be down low, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. To Hernandez here in the bottom of the third inning. Here's the pitch. That's a foul out of play again. So we're going to do it again. Do it again. Here comes the 1-2, and it's going to be 2-2. 2-2. Schmidt will come set. And the 2-2 pitch is we fouled right back to the screen behind home plate. Stays 2-2. So still 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch, that's down low, 3-2. The best rivalry in sports, my opinion. It used to be Yankees Red Sox. 3-2 pitch. There's a ground ball to third. LeMahieu goes to first, 1 down. I think it used to be Yankees Red Sox, but they don't hate each other like they used to anymore. Man, that's a good question. It's a good question. I don't really know. Right, so Trammell comes to the plate here for Seattle. That pitch is going to be a strike, 0-1. All right, here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be that's a swing and a miss. 0-2. And here comes the 0-2. It's going to be, they go around. They're going to say, he did go around. So, 2 down. So he did go around. So 2 down in the inning, and Wallen coming to the plate here for Seattle. And the pitch is a ball inside 1-0. So Schmidt will come set. Here comes the 1-0. Be 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That's down low again, 3-0. It's 3-0. And at 3-0, nope, that's a strike. And a 3-1 is foul back. Now it's 3-2. Suns are the Mavericks. I don't know about that. Ohio State, Michigan is a good choice. Here comes the 3-2. That's going to be ball 4. We finally got a first base runner of the game. As Colton Wong gets on with a 2-out walk. It's going to bring up Crawford to the plate. Now, Celtics-Lakers used to be a big rivalry. You know, when, especially when Bird and Magic were playing. Yeah, the NBA wanted those two teams in the finals. Here's a pitch to Crawford. That's a ball outside, 1-0. Yeah, they were hoping and praying somehow the Lakers and the Celtics made it to NBA finals, because the ratings for that would have been off the charts. Here's the 1-0. That's a foul, 1-1. Yeah, when Auburn actually had a chance to beat Alabama, it is on the list. I agree. But you know, they haven't beaten Alabama in Alabama since what? The Cam Newton? Here's the 1-1. There's a base hit. It's a base hit, so they can run to the corners. So back-to-back singles, and the Mariners have runners at the corners. Yeah, Florida needs to, pull their own weight, especially against Georgia. Because Florida-Georgia is a good rivalry when they're both playing well. But lately, Georgia's just been dominating that series. So Ty France at the plate. And Mariners have runners at the corners, 2 down. We finally got some base runners as the pitch. And it's high, 1-0. Man, I guess YouTube is not going to send out my video again tonight. Thank you, YouTube. So 1-0 to count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's a foul. Out of play, 1-1. So nothing here in the bottom of the third, but the Mariners are threatening. And the 1-1 is a foul. Third base side, now 1-2. Yeah, I remember Florida State back in the 90s. Man, that was when Spurrier and Bowden were, roaming the sidelines. Florida State was a very important game every year when those two teams played. The hell is Nelson Eaton in there? The hell is that? He's eating bugs? The hell is he eating? The hell is Jeff Nelson eating? What the hell is Jeff Nelson eating in the booth? It's like dried up bugs. That's what it looks like anyway. I got the sound down too low. Here comes a 1-2. And that's, did he go around? They're going to peel to first. Nope. 2-2. So Clark Schmidt running into some problems here in the third. Retired the first two batters. Now back-to-back singles. First and third. Now 2-2 to France. 2-2 pitch. And that ball's hit out of play again. So it stays 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, and there's 2 out in the game. And the 2-2 pitch is a grounder up the middle, and then nice play by Torres. Throws to first, and they got him. Wow. So Saib retired. So they threaten. They do not score. We'll go to the fourth, and it's still 0-0. Bam. I'm gonna go get me some. I'm gonna go pop me some popcorn. Bam. Popcorn in the microwave. Alright. I'm still stuck on 4 people here. These hasn't moved in like 3 and 2 innings. The number of viewers. So obviously YouTube is not doing anything tonight for me. Thank you, YouTube. Much appreciated. Thank you, YouTube. Much appreciated that you sending my videos out. Thank you. Really helping us small people. Really helping us small YouTubers out tonight. All right, so we'll go to the. He is eating bugs. Here's a pitch to Torres. That's a base hit. As Torres gets on with an opposite field single, so the Yankees get their first base runner of the game. Okay. I don't know why I keep showing that. All right, so Judge at the plate. They got one on and nobody out here in the fourth, top of the fourth. Here's the pitch to Judge. He's going to be inside, 1-0. So Judge grounded out back in the first inning. 301 average, 18 homers on the season. And the 1-0 is going to be outside, 2-0. So 2-0 to count to Aaron Judge here in the fourth. Yankees have a man on, nobody out. And the 2-0 pitch is a strike, 2-1. It's a 2-1 to count. As Kirby will come set. And the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is going to be a swing and a miss, 2-2. Hello, Detroit fan and Daniel Barry. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're eating over there in the broadcasting booth, but okay. 2-2 coming the judge. 2-2 pitch. That's a swing and a miss, 1 down. So 1 away. Tigers won the last game of the series. Well, good for them. All right, so 1 down, and I'm going to have Calhoun at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Torres goes, and he is out. Torres went off the bag. 2 down. So Torres is out as he tries to steal second, then he went off the bag. Oh yeah, he's way off the bag. Monty Williams will be the new head coach of the Pistons. That's a good coach. Y'all got a good coach. I think Monty got a raw deal with Phoenix. Here's the pitch to Calhoun. It's strike 0 and it's now 0-2. I think. Or is it 0-1? No, it's 1-1. So 1-1 to count to Calhoun. And that pitch is just a strike 1-2. Yeah, Torres was just he missed the bag. So 1-2 to count. Here comes the pitch. There's a grounder, should end the inning. And Crawford has it, tosses the first, and that's going to be it. So no runs, a hit, nobody left. And we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Still 0-0. Man. Yankees had a chance to maybe get some runs, but they we'll get my popcorn. I'm coming, microwave. I hear you beeping. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Monty Williams is a good coach. Y'all got a new coach. Yeah, if that's the guy y'all's getting. Y'all got a new guy. Y'all got a good coach. I was wondering when he was gonna get hired. I was wondering who was going to hire him. Nick Nurse, another guy that hasn't been hired yet. I was surprised he didn't get the 76ers job. Sixers wouldn't hire some assistant I never heard of. All right, so bottom of the 4th inning, Rodriguez at the plate. Here's a grounder to the 3rd. Nice play by LeMahieu. Long throw to first, but he's safe. Infield single. That was gonna be a tough play. But LeMahieu did keep the ball from going down the line. So the Mariners have the leadoff man on here in the 4th. All right, so we got Kelenic at the plate. The pitch is a ball 1-0. Hello, Ron. So 1-0 to count. Kelenic at the plate, one at first, nobody out. In the fourth, the pitch is a strike. 1-1. I know that it's. I think it will. I think the number one curse will continue. I think it will continue. What time it's called? Yeah, I think it will continue. I'm doing amazing and fantastic. So 1-1 to count as Schmidt will come set. And the 1-1 is hit to right field, but right at Allen. 1 down. So 1 down in the inning. It's going to bring up Suarez. Bring him to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He flat out back in the second inning. So he'll step into the batter's box. All right, so here comes the pitch to Suarez. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. Oh, and 1 to count. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So it counts 0-2. To Suarez. And Schmidt delivers the 0-2. It's going to be outside, 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count. Got to run at first base. 1 down. And the runner goes and strike 3, but he's safe at second. That's gonna be a strikeout at the plate, should be. And runner to be safe at second. Should be. I think. I thought he called a strike on that last pitch. Let's see. Oh, the Yankees won interference by the batter. No. I don't know if that's interference or not. So 2 down, runner at second base. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, I don't think that's interference by Suarez. He was still in the batter's box when so 0-1 to count. And here's the 0-1. That's going to be inside, 1-1. And hopefully I still have doubts about our pitching, and our hitting, actually. So 1-1 to count. And the 1-1 is going to be a foul, 1-2. I think we're going to have problems once we get to Omaha. I think we're going to get to Omaha, but once we get to Omaha, we're going to have problems hitting and pitching. That's probably going to be our undoing. Hope I'm wrong, but I think that's what's going to happen. So 1-2 to count. 1-2 pitch is in the dirt, and 2-2. Yeah, I don't have. Our women's team will do good next year. The LSU women's team will do good. Men's team will probably. I'll be ecstatic if they finish 500 in conference. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's foul out of play. So 2-2 coming. Guys, hope I'm wrong. I just think we're going to run into some problems when we get to Omaha. But here comes the 2-2. And swing and miss. Strike 3, inning over. So the Mariners get the leadoff guy on. They do not score. We go to the 5th. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. Man. I'm ready for Friday. I'm ready for Friday. Because that's playing the wave. I thought they were down some pitchers. I thought the Beavers were down some pitchers. I thought I read that on Tiger droppings. That they were had some players hurt in the pitching staff. They might not get past Sam Houston State. But see, your coach retired after this year. She had a car accident early in the year. Hope that she doesn't have any like long-term effects on that. Hey, y'all see that video of a car? I think it was in Florida. There was a wreck somewhere, and it like jumped like the tow truck. The thing was down on the tow truck, and it like jumped it like it was on Dukes of Hazzard. Y'all see that? It's on YouTube. I couldn't believe that. I was like, holy cow. Looked like Bo and Luke Duke, but Bo and Luke Duke stuck the landing. This is real life. This person, I think she got hurt really bad. Here's a pitch to LeMahieu. There's a ball 1-0. So George Kirby has pitched 4 innings and struck out 5 so far. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be another strike, going 1-1. Yeah, let's see if I can get the that video of that car that jumped. Here's a 1-1. And it's going to be a grounder to short. 1 down. Yeah, I mean, that was a couple years ago. And Monty's wife passed me in a car wreck. Nah, that was horrible. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Don't wish on my worst enemy. We got IKF at the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's a pitch. It's a strike on 1. See if I can find that. And the 0-1 is fouled out of play. 0-2. Here it is. All right, so 0-2 count here to IKF. Here comes the 0-2. That's a grounder, right side, 2 down. Here it is. If y'all haven't, go look at this video. This is crazy. There it is. All-Star Week. Yeah, that's right. They got All-Star game in Seattle this year. So 2 down. Nobody on here in the 5th. It's going to bring up Bowers to the plate. There's a ball 1-0. But yeah, look, go watch that video. It was in Georgia, okay. Look like Dukes of Hazzard, man. Here's a 1-0. 2-0. Other no, Bo and Luke Duke, they stuck the landing. You know, because Dukes of Hazzard wasn't real when they did those jumps. It wasn't real. 2-0. A strike 2-1. Okay. Here's a 2-1. That's high, 3-1. See what happened to the Celtics fan? No, I didn't see that. I didn't even hear about that. So 3-1 pitch to Bowers is a swing and a miss. 3-2. All right, so 3-2 pitch coming to Bowers. We're in the top of the fifth. There's no score. 0-0. As this game might end in like 2 hours. Here's a pitch. Here's a ground ball to first, and they'll just toss the pitcher, covering, and that's going to retire to side. That was easy. That was easy. So 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, and we'll go to the bottom of the fifth. Still no score. And I mean, do I want to see it? I mean, I don't want to watch somebody's death. LSU score prediction against Tulane, but we're not gonna have Skeens or Floyd pitching. So I think LSU will give up some runs. 9-5. I think they'll win 9-5, 10-5, something like that. We're gonna give up some runs because we don't have our best pitchers on the mound, but we should have enough to get by Tulane. We should. I mean, this isn't the Tulane of Rick Jones era. If this was that Tulane baseball team, I'd be really worried because they would have had that. First of all, they would be better than what they are right now, and they would have better pitching. So I'm just glad that it's not the Sox Jones Tulane. Oh my God! I don't want to watch that. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. It's like the kid that jumped off the boat, the cruise boat, the guy from Baton Rouge, who either he drowned out there in the Bahamas. Here's a pitch to Hernandez. That's gonna be a swing and miss, 0-1. Yes, I definitely don't want to go watch that. I haven't watched that video. I'm not going to. Here's the 0-1. That's hit up in the air, right field. Allen giving chase in foul territory, but can't make the catch. 0-2. Yeah, I'm not watching that. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to watch that video. No desire to. So 0-2 to count. I know they did it because he did it on a dare. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's way outside. 1-2. Yeah, he did it on some kind of dare, and that's horrible, man. I don't know why they thought that'd be a good idea. Oh, there's Ken Phelps. There's the guy that the Yankees traded Jay Buhner for. Ken Phelps. Ken Phelps. So 1-2 to count. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. It's a grounder to LeMahieu. And 1 down. So 1 up, 1 down here in the 5th. As Hernandez grounds out. Going to bring up Trammell to the plate. There was a guy that treaded water. Oh, I remember that. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike 0-1. Yeah, I think I remember that about somebody who he treaded water for like almost 24 hours, and they actually found him alive. I remember that. Here comes the 0-1. There's another strike 0-2. So 0-2 to count. Here comes the 0-2 to Trammell. Going to be down low, 1-2. Okay, so counts now 1-2. We're in the bottom of the 5th. This has been a boring game, man. Here's a pitch. There's another foul. This has been a boring game. There's been no homers, no runs, very little runners, very little guys have gotten on base. It's been a boring game. Here's a 1-2. That's outside, 2-2. So 2-2 to count. 2-2 pitch. And that's a foul again. I've been in the water with a shark, but it's been like it was one of those nurse sharks, you know, that you see in the Gulf. One of those sharks. So it wasn't something like that was gonna, take your arm off. Those things are like they don't do much. 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 looking. 2 down. But I've seen no sharks than those nurse sharks in the Gulf. So Wong coming to the plate. He walked back his first time up. It's a strike, 0-1. He was the first base runner of the game. So Colton Wong batting a cool 160. Here comes the 0-1. That's down low, 1-1. So 1-1 here, 1-1 to count to Wong. And that ball's hit to left field, going back, making a catch. That's going to retire the side. So we'll go to the 6th inning. Still no score, man. Damn. Yeah, that would kind of scare the crap out of me. If you saw a shark like that in the Gulf. But usually the ones you see over there by in the Gulf. I mean, most times they don't bother you. That's why you should not be by yourself if you go in the Gulf. Don't go too far out. Don't be by yourself. You had a parlay, a no-run first inning. And the Yankees win. Yankees first to score. So far you got the one of them right because they had the no runs in the first inning. Yankees win. Yankees first to score. Yeah, this game has been boring. Boring. Good pitchers though. If you like pitching, this has been your game. So, or drove off a cruise ship. Yeah, I think that was like, it wasn't like a traditional cruise ship that dude jumped off of. It was like, it's like a party ship. I don't know, but I don't know what they were thinking. I would love to know what they were thinking, why they thought it was a good idea to dare him to do that. Here's a pitch, and it's going to be as Volpe will foul it away 0-1. So 7-8-9 due up for the Yankees here in the sixth. And Yankees only have one hit. One goddamn hit. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be, why they call that a strike? 0-2. Yeah, I saw the picture of it. It was like a booze cruise. What it was. Here comes the 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch is 1-2. Yeah, the Gen Z kids they're different. They're different than us Generation X dudes. Gen Xers. Here's the 1-2. That ball's popped up. High fly ball and right field. One down. Man, can we get like a hit or two in this game? Maybe get like a threat to score. Man. All right, so Higashioka comes to plate. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out back in the third inning. All right, so here we go. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's a ball. Now they can peel to first, and he did not go around 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Here to Higashioka. Kirby will come set, deliver the 1-0. That's a base hit left field. So Higgy gets a gets a 1-out single. It's going to bring up Allen to the plate. So Allen will come to the batter's box. We got 1 out, 1 on here in the sixth. Allen's 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out back in the third inning. All right. Here comes the pitch to the plate. He squares the bunt, gets it down. That's a good bunt. Only plays to first, and there's 2 down. So Allen does move the runner to second. It's going to bring up Torres to the plate. So RBI opportunity here for New York as they're trying to get a run. All right, so Allen gets to move. He does move the runner to second, but there's 2 down in the inning. So that's going to take a base hit to get the run home, or a home run. All right, so Torres will come to the plate. Hello, Aquavision. So Torres is 1 for 2 tonight. He has one of the Yankees' 2 hits. And here comes the pitch to Torres. That's going to be a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. So nothing game here in the 6th inning. as Kirby will come set. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be up high, 1-1. How many people from Louisiana sound like Ogeron? All depends upon what part of the state. Down where he's from, a lot of people. Here's a 1-1. That's gonna be a strike, 1-2. It just depends upon what part of the state you're talking about. So 1-2 to count coming to Torres. We got runner at second base, 2 down. The 1-2 is 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Kirby's at 67 pitches, so his pitch count's not bad at all. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that's 3-2. Count's now full, 3-2, with 2 down, runner at second. So Judge on deck. So here comes the payoff pitch, and Torres hits that one out of play, foul. First base is open, but Judge is on deck, so you're definitely not going to pitch around. You're not going to walk Torres, not intentionally anyway. Here comes the 3-2, and Torres gets a line. It's a line out to short. Man, nice play. Man, that saved the run. So a line out to short, and the side is retired. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Still no score, 0-0. Man, that was great. That was a nice play. That definitely was going to score a run. That definitely was going to get through if he didn't make that diving catch. This up. I don't want to eat the whole bag of Doritos. Popcorn. All right. I'm back. All right. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. And no score. Still looking for the very first run. I think that was the first time Yankees had a runner in scoring position. Yeah. I mean, there's not too many good women's basketball programs. It's very top heavy. You have LSU, South Carolina, Connecticut. I mean, it's very top heavy. There's only a few teams in women's basketball that can actually win. Now you'll never see like you do in men's basketball, Cinderella. You'll never see a 16 seed beat a 1 seed. Not in women's basketball. The talent's just there's no parity in that. All right, so we're still scoreless. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Here we go. So we got Crawford at the plate. He's 1 for 2. He made that nice play in the top of the 6th. Take it for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, so J.P. Crawford had a nice play short to end the top of the 6th inning. Here comes the 0-1. That's a swing to miss. 0-2. 0-2. comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Wait, what? You said the first ever 16. It did happen when? When did this year? Here comes the 0-2. And that's a grounder to second. One down. That's easy. That was easy. One down. So Schmidt has pitched well. Oh, that was. I'm talking about like right now. Nowadays, I don't think it's good. Nowadays, I don't think it would happen just because there's two. Here's a hit to left field, and that's going to be a fair or foul ball. Foul ball. Wow, that definitely was going to be a double. That's going to be a foul ball, and let's see. Ooh. Ooh. That is close. That is close, man. Man, if this gets overturned, they're gonna guy at second base. That was close to being they're reviewing this. The Mariners are challenging this call. Man. Man, that's so close. That's so close. I just don't think it can happen nowadays in women's basketball. Man. This. Oh no. Man, so they're taking a look at this to see if this was a fair ball down the left field line. It looked like it might have hit the chalk, but I mean that's. Man. Man. They're still looking at this to see if it's either a fair or foul ball. It's taking too long. Reviews shouldn't take this long, not in baseball. Oh, they're going to say the call on the field stands, and it's a foul ball. Man. So France is going to have to go back to the batter's box. Man. All right, so after about a 5-minute delay, France back in the batter's box, 0-1 to count. We got nobody on. Here's the 0-1. That's outside, 1-1. So Wandy Peralta is warming up in the pen. Here comes the 1-1. And swing and a miss. 1-2. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. That's a swing and a miss. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning, and now Rodriguez will come to the plate. Yeah, once France looked like he was frustrated ever since he didn't get that call overturned. Here's the pitch to Rodriguez, and he's that one up in the air, right field. And Allen drifting over, and he'll go foul. 0-1. So 0-1 account here to Rodriguez. Here in the bottom of the 6th. No score, 0-0. All right, so Schmidt will come set. And the 0-1 is swing and miss, 0-2. So quickly 0-2 to count. Oh, hey. Man, we need some runs in this game. So Julio Rodriguez, 10 home runs and 10 stolen bases in the first 54 games this season. Here's the 0-2. That's going to be a base hit right field. So Seattle's going to have a 2-out single by Rodriguez. It's going to bring up Kalnick to the plate. I think the Yankees are making they're making a change on the mound. I think they're going to Peralta. Yep, they are making a change. So Clark Schmidt is exiting the game as he's pitched 5 2/3, and he's going to have no runs, but he's responsible for the guy on at first. We'll see if Peralta can get him out. We'll see if Peralta can get this last guy out in the 6th. And then we'll go to the 7th. Man, jeez. I want to thank YouTube for all the help tonight, YouTube. Really much appreciated. Much appreciated, YouTube. So we got the NBA Finals on tomorrow. Tomorrow night, NBA Finals. So, Denver and Miami. Denver and Miami. Then you got the Stanley Cup starting. That's Vegas and Florida. And so it's fun time down in South Beach. Could be fun times in South Beach, or it could be not fun times. Either they both could win, they both could lose, or they could split. All right, so Peralta will check in the game here for New York. Yeah, so Schmidt pitched well tonight for New York. 5 2/3, no runs given up. So we're going to have Wandy Peralta. He's 2-1 with a 2.45 ERA. And the pitch is going to be a swing and a miss, 0-1. So Kelenic, 0 for 2 on the evening. Here comes the 0-1 to the plate. Oh, and a note, he's going to toss to first. And Rodriguez is back safely. I mean, it wasn't even, geez. Guys are just trying to keep him honest over there. So 0-1 to count. And the 0-1 pitch is in there for a strike, 0-2. So quickly 0-2 to count here to Kelenic. Here in the 6th. So Peralta will come set. And the 0-2 pitch is down low, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. That's going to be 2-2. That was low and inside, 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch. That's a swing and miss, strike 3, inning over. So the Mariners get a guy on. They do not score. We'll go to the 7th. We got what Judge, Calhoun, and then LeMahieu do up in the 7th. Man. Yeah, we need some need some runs here, man. Jeez. Need some runs here. Stange is getting upset. Stange is getting upset. There's no run scored. And I'm back again. All right. So, 7th inning we go, and it's no score. No score. Yeah. 7th inning, no score. Man. Alrighty. Top of the 7th, we got Judge, Calhoun, and then LeMahieu. Yankees Dodgers on Friday. Coverage starts at 9:30 Eastern. I think the game don't start till like 10:30 Eastern. Late start on the Friday night. I'm surprised that game's out on MLB Network like a little earlier. So Judge will lead off here in the 7th. He's over 2, and he fouls that one out of play, 1-1. So Judge is over 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. He's got his average below 300, 299. So Kirby is still out there. He's been mowing him down. Here's the 0-1. That's outside and low, 1-1. Yeah, so we're already in the 7th inning. And all right, so here comes the 1-1 to Judge. Swing to miss. 1-2. Man, good pitch. So 1-2 to count. Here comes the 1-2 and fouls that one. So stays alive, 1-2. right, so here comes the 1-2 again. 1-2 pitch. And that's high and 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's 3-2. That pitch was outside and low. So counts now full. The Judge. We're in the top of the 7th. No score. And a 3-2 pitch is going to be swung on. Hit to left field. That's going back, but it's going to stay in the park. It's going to be 1 down. He just got under enough. 1 down. Man. So 1 down. And we're going to have Calhoun come into the plate. And Calhoun pops it up. Left side. And 2 down. So quickly 2 up and 2 down here in the 7th as Suarez able to squeeze it. Now it's going to bring up DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu's 0 for 2. A lot of these batters are 0 for, 0 for today. Yankees going to be happy to if they can get to the bullpen on this dude. All right, so here comes a pitch to DJ, up and in, 1-0. And the 1-0 is going to miss. 2-0. Man. So 2-0 to count here to LeMahieu. 2-0 pitch is in there for a strike, 2-1. So 2-1 to count here to DJ. Here's the 2-1, and it's going to be in there for a strike, 2-2. So counts now 2-2 here to LeMahieu. All right, good. 2 out, nobody on in the 7th. Here comes the pitch from Kirby. 2-2 pitch is hit to right field. Coming on, and so it's a base hit. As Hernandez couldn't catch up with it. So LeMahieu will get on with a 2-out single. All right, so LeMahieu get on with a 2-out single here in the 7th. All right. So we got IKF at the plate. Kind of for left at the plate. Here's a pitch, and upstairs 1-0. The IKF was the the player of the game last night. He was like 4 out of 5. I think he had 4 RBIs. But he's over 2 tonight. Here comes they're going to toss the first and chase LeMahieu back. Yeah, this is a very boring game, Daniel. I agree, man. Here's the 1-0. And that ball's hit to center field. Going back, and that is caught at the wall. Wow. So IKF took it for a ride. Just a long out as Rodriguez makes the catch. We'll go to the bottom half of the 7th. Time to stretch. 0-0. Yeah, this has been just a boring game, man. Jeez, be right back. right, so we go to the bottom of the 7th. Time to stretch. There's still no score, 0-0. As, man, hoping for some runs this game. Somebody's got to score eventually. Somebody's got to score eventually. Drop some emojis. All right. Maybe drop some emojis. Maybe that help with the algorithm or something. I don't know. Maybe YouTube would think, all right, there's typing going on. All right. So bottom of the 7th we go, and it's 0-0. 16-4, Daniel says. Here's a pitch to Suarez. That's a strike. 0-1. Now Tulin's actually been playing well, but here's the 0-1. That ball's hit to right field. That's hit well. Allen going back and can't make the catch off the wall, and that's going to be at least a double. It is a double. As Allen, he might be shaking up there in right field. Man. And so leadoff double here in the 7th for Seattle. So this is really the first really scoring threat. Man. Allen's lucky he really didn't hurt him. He fell down and jammed his head against the wall and his shoulder. Man. Hopefully he's okay. Alrighty. So they're checking him out. Checking Allen out in right field, make sure he's okay. But man, good. He gets an E for effort, but man. But he slammed his head and neck, his shoulder, his back in the wall. I mean, luckily he didn't really hurt himself there. So he's going to stay in the game. So they checked him out, and I guess he passed all the tests. So leadoff double here in the 7th, and Seattle has the first real scoring threat with nobody out. It's going to bring up Riley to the plate. He's got to get the dirt out of his glove. All right, so runner at second base, nobody out. The sixth spot in the order goes up as Riley at the plate here for Seattle. Peralta on the mound. So here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 is going to be ground back to the pitcher and toss to first, 1 down. So 1 away as Riley hit it right back to Peralta, 1 down. So Marinaccio warming up in the bullpen. Here comes the pitch. There's a foul and 1. Yeah, Marinaccio seems like a New York name. You're gonna watch the Final Four highlights later. Yeah, that was a fun year, 2006. It was like right after Katrina. Here's the 0-1, and it's down to 1-1. That was a fun year even for football. They went to the Sugar Bowl. So 1-1 to count. The 1-1 has foul 1-2. And a final 4. Then we got the shit beat out of us by UCLA. And the Bruins, they just, man, we never had a chance that game. Here's a 1-2, and that's a swing and a miss, 2 down. So that's 2 down in the inning, and Hernandez comes to the plate. Yeah, I really thought once we beat Duke and Texas, I thought we were gonna at least play for the championship that year. But UCLA really they beat the brakes off us in that Final Four. All right, we got a pinch hitter, AJ Pollock, coming to the plate. So Pollock will bat for the first time, and now we're gonna have a mound visit for the Yankees. Everybody's covering their mouths up. Alright, so Pollock at the plate. Yeah, Bruins did have a good team that year. But Florida had a good team, didn't they? They had Al Horford. They had Joakim Noah. Florida really had a good team too that year. But all right, so Pollock at the plate. Got 2 down, 1 on. Here's the pitch. It's down low, 1 up. Hello, Shannon. Shannon says we need a Yankees sweep. They gotta get some runs, man. Yankees problem and Seattle's problem is hasn't been very many hits tonight by either team. So 1-0 might win the game at the rate it's going. Here's the 1-0. That's a grounder. Should end the inning. LeMahieu has it. Toss to first, and the side is retired. Wow. So the Mariners get a leadoff double, and they do not score. We'll go to the 8th. 0-0. Man. I thought. Once Seattle got that leadoff double, I said, man, they're gonna score here. Yeah, Florida had Corey Brewer. Yeah, they had some good players on that team. Man, I have a shot glass from the Final Four. 2006. Yeah, that game against Duke was really fun that night. That was a Thursday night. Then they played Texas on Friday. That was fun. Oh, you need the Yankees because of the 4-pick parlay. I hope you win. Hello, Jace. How are you doing? As the Yankees will bat here in the 8th, and there's still no score. Man. Yeah, whoever gets a run might just be enough. Both teams have pitched well. So hopefully we get some runs sooner than later. Hopefully it's before the hopefully it's sooner than later. Is Nussmeier a better pro prospect than Daniels? Ooh, he might be. We'll see what Jaden Daniels does this year. But Nussmeier might be a better pro prospect. All right, so Jake Bauers at the plate. Here's the pitch. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, right. Maybe whoever scores first is going to win this baseball game. So Kirby is still out there. He's at 86. His pitch counts are really, really low, 86 in the 8th. Here's the 0-1. And another strike 0-2. This guy's been throwing strikes the whole game. That's why his pitch count is so low. I mean, Kirby's just throwing strike after strike after. He's always getting ahead of batters. Here's the 0-2, and that ball's fouled away. It's amazing what happens when you throw strikes. So Matt Brash in the bullpen. The LSU pitchers should take note of that. When you throw strikes, good things happen. You don't want to get behind 3-0, 3-1. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's strike 3 looking. 1 down. Man, that's his 6th strikeout of the night. As Bowers, that pitch was right on the inside portion of the plate. You're killing me, Smalls. That was what, Sandlot, right? So Volpe at the plate. The pitch. That's a grounder right side. 2 down. Jeez. Quickly, 2 down in the 8th, and Higashioka comes up. Jeez. Man. The Yankees desperately need to see another pitcher. But other than this guy. Kirby is just blowing him away tonight. So Clay Holmes is warming up in the Yankees bullpen. So Higgy at the plate, he's 1 for 2. The pitch is a strike 0-1. Jeez. And the 0-1, that's outside, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. There's no crying in baseball. Here's the 1-1. That ball's a foul. 1-2. I know the answer to that. I'll see if somebody in the chat can answer it. But I know the answer to that. It's amazing that movie was made 30 years ago, man. More than 30 years ago, about 31 years ago. That's when Madonna looked Madonna looked good. You seen Madonna lately? Madonna looks like man, she looks horrible. She has not aged well at all. Here's the 1-2 to Higgy. That's foul out of play. Yeah, Madonna was like a sex symbol back in the 80s and 90s. Now she just looks horrible. Man. I was like, my God, she let herself go, got some bad surgeries. Here's the 1-2. And swing and a miss. Strike 3, side retired. Man, that was easy. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Still no score, 0-0. League of Their Own. That was with Rosie O'Donnell. Hey, I can't stand her. And, of course, Madonna. Gina Davis. Do you know that at one time when Seinfeld was being casted, Rosie O'Donnell was up for the part for Elaine? Could you imagine Rosie O'Donnell being Elaine as opposed to Julia Louis-Dreyfus? And that would have been like the show never would have made it. That show never would have made it with Rosie O'Donnell as Elaine. Never would have made it. Show would have flopped. They casted all the right people for that show. They picked all the right ones. And so we'll go to the bottom of the 8th, and it's still no score at 0-0. Looks like the first 1-1 is going to win. Steve says, Rosie O'Donnell, I know, huh? Can't stand her, man. I think she's just think she's obnoxious. I can't stand her acting. But she's the one that made money acting, not me. So I guess the laughs on. She's the one making money, not me. But yeah, that'd have been horrible if she was Elaine Bennis. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th inning, still no score, 0-0. Yeah, this has been one of the most boring. No, I said Madonna. Here's a ground ball to first, and they beat him to the bag, 1 down. I said Madonna. I just got on the Rose O'Donnell conversation. No, Madonna was a sex symbol in the 90s and the 80s, and then she let herself go, man. Madonna got some bad surgeries, and she looks awful, man. So Crawford at the plate here with 1 down. Yeah, 1 out, nobody on. Here's a pitch. It's a strike, 0-1. So what's Sewald on in the pen for Seattle. Here's the 0-1. That's upstairs and in. Upstairs and in. 1-1. And here's a 1-1 pitch. That's a strike. Wow. The box said it was a ball, but they called it a strike. Here comes a 1-2, and that's 2-2. And Peralta's working quickly. And the 2-2 pitch. Oh, it hit him. Did it hit him? 3-2. Jim Carrey auditioned for. That wouldn't have been too bad. Not as bad. That wouldn't have been too bad. I think that might have been all right. Might have been 3-2 pitch, and swing and miss, 2 down. But Rosie O'Donnell as Elaine would have been horrible. So Peralta's going to exit out. I mean, Wandy will exit. Looks like they're going to go to Clay Holmes. So Clay Holmes will come on the mound and Ty France at the plate. So 0-0 here in the 8th. Man, it's been a long time since I've sat through and watched a 0-0 baseball game through 8 innings. It's been a long time since I did that. Man, at least the game is going by fast. MLB The Show 23. Get on Xbox, your Switch, or your PS4, or your PS5. I wonder if Sony ever comes out with a PlayStation 6, are they gonna? I guess they're not gonna make PS4 games anymore. They might not. They might just make PS5 and 6 games when that happens, because they don't make PS3 games anymore. So I'm just wondering what they do with the PS4 if and when they ever come out with a PS6. But that's going to be several years from now. The 91. I remember that game. I know you do too. That was a good game. That Game 7, you couldn't ask for a better game. I know Braves fans wanted a different outcome, but just the way the game was, you really couldn't ask for a better game. Because it's just tension. What's up, Jared? Bro, I know. When we going to get a run, Jared? I blame it on you because you haven't been around here since the first inning. I'm going to blame you while there's no run scored. If you stayed here for the whole game, Yankees would be leading like 10-0. Can I blame you for it? So Clay Holmes on the mound. He'll face Ty France. He's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. I almost had a double. Almost. Here's a pitch. That's a ball down low, 1-0. Yeah, this has been a very well pitched game that nobody's really. Well, we had some threats, but man, not many. Here's the 1-0, and that's a swing and a foul, 1-1. Yeah, that Braves Twins World Series was one of the best of all time, especially Game 6 and Game 7. Even the ones in Atlanta were good. Here's the 1-1, swing and miss, 1-2. You know, Game 6 was won on a home run by Kirby Puckett. Rest in peace, Kirby Puckett. No, the Yankees Diamondbacks was a good one too. Here's the 1-2, swing and miss, and that's going to end the 8th. We'll go to the 9th inning. Still no score, 0-0. Man. So tie game going to 9th, 0-0. 0-3-0 for New York, 0-4-0 for Seattle. Man. Jeez. Hey, you scored all y'all's runs the last 3 games. Y'all saved none for the night. That was a problem. Y'all saved none for the night. Man. All right, so we'll go to the 9th inning. Somebody's got to score somehow. Whether you get a home run or I don't know, scoring a wild pitch. I don't know, something. Oh yeah, I remember that. Randy Johnson killed him. You remember that? I mean, what are the odds of that happening? Where a bird is going to fly right in front, you know, of the plate like that at the exact same time as you throw a pitch? What are the odds of that happening? That bird had some bad luck. That poor bird had some bad luck, man. I mean, man. Well, a few years ago, we had a cat on the field when the Yankees were playing. It took them like 20 minutes to catch this cat that was on the field. That was fun. That was funny. That was like 2 years ago, I believe. There was a cat out in left field in Yankee Stadium, and the grounds crew couldn't catch it, and they couldn't play the game because the cat was running around. So they finally were able to get it to get through like one of the bullpen doors, I think. I think somebody adopted that cat. I think somebody actually adopted that cat. All right, so Paul Sewald, he's 2-0 with a 3.09 ERA. So if you're the Yankees, you're happy because you got a new pitcher to face because Kirby mowed you down. All right, so Greg Allen will come to the batter's box here in the 9th inning. He's 0 for 1 with a sac bunt in the 6th. So we got 9, 1, and 2 due up in the lineup. Baylor used to have a lot. I didn't know that. Not a bear. Here's the pitch. There's a strike on 1. I never knew that Baylor used to have a live bear as a mascot. That's weird. That's crazy. I know LSU has a tiger, but here's the 0-1. That's outside, 1-1. I just don't know what you would feed a bear. Here's the 1-1. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2. That was a good pitch. So 1-2 to count to out. 1-2 to count to Allen. The pitch is outside, 2-2. Yeah, I know Colorado has a buffalo that goes on the field. Here's the 2-2, and that's a swing and a miss. 1 down. So 1 down in the inning, and now Torres due up. He's 1 for 3 on the day. So we got Torres and then Judge due up in the 9th. And somebody needs to score. So Torres 1 for 3 today. The pitch is a swing and a miss, 0-1. There, so we're still scoreless in this game. And the 0-1 is popped up right side. 3 guys there, and nobody catches it. It's a foul ball, though. 0-2. So no, I guess no harm, no foul, but it's 0-2 to count. Man. So 0-2 to count here to Torres. There 3 guys over there, but nobody was able to get to it. But it dropped a foul. See if Torres can make them pay for that. Here's the pitch, the 0-2. Nope. Here's a grounder to third. And 2 down. So 2 away, and Judge comes to the plate. So Aaron Judge is 0 for 3. He's 2 for 5 for his career against Paul Sewald. And he's, here we go. Ground out, strikeout, and a fly out tonight for Aaron Judge. Of course, he led the American League in homers last year. And wait, were they walking him? Okay, they're gonna intentionally walk Judge. So they're going to intentionally walk Judge to face Calhoun, which I agree with this 100%. If Calhoun gets a base hit and gets on, so be it. Because Willie's 0 for 3 today. Here comes a pitch to the plate. That's pop out of play, foul, 0-1. So I agree with that. I agree with that call. I mean, I'd rather face Calhoun as opposed to Aaron Judge, especially in a scoreless game the 9th. Your one mistake could be 1-0 easily. Here's the 0-1, and Calhoun will rip it foul, 0-2. So we got 2 men out, 1 on here in the 9th. No score. 0-0. It's like I've been saying 0-0 like 1,000 times a night. Here comes the 0-2 to Calhoun, and that ball's hit to left field and going to be caught though, and the side's retired. So Kellenlick makes the catch. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th, and Seattle, they just need 1 run. All they need is 1 run somehow, and they can get the W. Man. So the walking Judge turned out to be a good thing. Because who knows what would have happened if they had pitched to Judge. No, he could have got a home run. Could have. All right, so bottom of the 9th we go. No score, 0-0. Just need 1 run. All right. What's the hardest sport to get an upset as an underdog? Well, it's not football. It's not basketball. I don't think it's base. What's the hardest sport to get an upset? What's the hardest sport to get an upset as an underdog? Man. It's a good question. That's a really, really good question. Because upsets happen in football all the time, and basketball and baseball. I would say boxing, but boxing's rigged a lot. So Rodriguez at the plate for Seattle. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a strike, 0-1. I mean, I would say boxing, but boxing's been rigged but here's the 0-1. That's a foul, 0-2. I don't know much about. What about soccer? I don't know. I don't pay much attention to soccer. Here's a swing to miss, 1 down. You think football? I guess all depends upon what do you consider an upset. So Kelnick at the plate. Here's a pitch. It's going to be a ball, 1-0. TCU wasn't going to beat Georgia last year. That upset wasn't going to happen. Here's the 1-0. So it's 1-1. It might be football. They might beat Southern 10. They might beat Southern 10 out of 10 times. Actually, here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. So Topa in the bullpen. Oop. They called time. Holmes looked like he was going to pitch. So 1-2 the count. 1-2 pitch is down low, 2-2. So Kelnick is 0 for 3 tonight. So Clay Holmes looking in. And the 2-2 is 3-2. So he's in danger of putting the winning run on base. Yeah, I think they've beaten LSU before in baseball. 3-2 pitch. That's strike 3 looking. 2 down. Oh yeah, so you saw that? LSU's going to have some air-conditioned helmets. Hope this doesn't go like, when George Costanza had those cotton uniforms for the Yankees. How that worked out. So 2 down Indiana, and Suarez comes to the plate. Yeah, I saw that. Air-conditioned helmets. Here's the pitch. There's down low, 1-0. What's next? You're gonna have heaters in the helmets for the. Gonna have the heaters in the helmets for the northern teams when it's cold. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Yeah, you remember when the Yankees wore those cotton uniforms? Here's the 1-1, 2-1. Yeah, it worked fine for one day, and then the next day the uniform shrunk because cotton shrinks. Here comes the 2-1, and it's 3-1. Yeah, I don't know about, air-conditioned helmets. I I don't know about that. 3-1 coming to Suarez. And that's a swing to miss, 3-2. Yankee players still not allowed to grow face. I don't think so. Yeah, that was a Steinbrenner thing. 3-2 pitch. And that's a grounder. And Volpe has it, tossed to first, and we're going to extras. We're going to the 10th. So it's time for some free baseball. No score, 0-0. Yeah, that was a George Steinbrenner rule. About the facial hair. You remember Randy Johnson had he had a shave and cut his hair. Oh, this is Applebee's commercial. 2 for $25. Now with steak. Oh man. What you got? A 6-ounce sirloin? Probably a 6-ounce sirloin they give you. Cheap cut of meat. I'd much rather a ribeye or a fillet over a sirloin. All right, so we're going to go to the 10th inning. So we're going to have the ghost runner. We're going to have the ghost runner rule. Yay! I think this is the first extra inning game I have seen this year. I think so. But yeah, old Stein. I miss old George Steinbrenner. I think George would have fired Boone and Cashman by now. He wouldn't have put up getting swept by the Astros like that. Steinbrenner would have made some changes. He wouldn't have allowed the Astros just to dominate the Yankees the last 5-6 years. He would have done something. So Justin Topa on the mound here for Seattle as we're going to go to the 10th inning. Of course, we got the ghost runner on. Who's the ghost runner? It's going to be Cabrera. So Cabrera will be the runner on at second base here for New York. And we're going to have LeMahieu up. He's 1 for 3. He singled his last time up in a 7th. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a chase that one, 0-1. Yankees need to move to Shreveport. I don't know about that. Here comes the 0-1 to LeMahieu. And did he go around? No. So 1-1. Man, LeMahieu's chasing these pitches that are off the plate. I wonder why he's batting like 240. He's a longer bat. Here's the 1-1. And LeMahieu will ground it. And that's a ball. Oh, the shortstop's an error. It's an E6. And it's Crawford E6. Everybody's safe. Yeah, he was going to try to get Cabrera going to third, but he couldn't. He forgot to field the baseball. It's going to be an E6 on Crawford. We're going to have first and third and nobody out, and IKF at the plate. First really big mistake in this game. So IKF at the plate. First and third, nobody out. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike, 0-1. So Connor Falefa is 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a line out. Justin Topa, his ERA is 14.73. So it lasts, 5 games? Like I said, here's the 0-1. And that's going to be inside 1-1. Although he should have had a ground out that last at bat. Should have had at least one. There should be at least one out in this inning. At least. So 1-1 to count. Here to IKF. And the 1-1. That ball's popped up. And it's going to stay in play. One down. As Suarez makes the play. There's one down in the inning. It's going to bring up Bowers to the plate. So big, I know IKF was pretty good last night at the plate. Tonight he's been not good at all. That's a big miss right there for the Yankees. Now Bowers comes to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Costanza wants a run. Costanza wants to run. He said, I need a run. You know, all IKF had to do is get the ball, into the outfield, maybe get a sac fly. Now a double play gets him out the inning. Here comes a pitch to Bowers. That's going to be a ball 1-0. So 1-0 to count. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. It's in the dirt. 2-0. So that's down low 2. That's a good eye by Bowers not to lay off these pitches. So counts now 2-0. You should, as a batter, you think you're going to get a hitter's pitch here. 2-0 pitch, 3-0. That was off the plate. Now that was off the plate. 3-0. So here comes the 3-0 to Bowers. 3-0 pitch is in there for a strike. 3-1. The signing bonus for a first-round draft pick is $2 million and up. 3-1 pitch. That's high. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. That's going to load the bases up, and Volpe is due up. Man, what's up, Jacob? So Anthony Volpe is 0 for 3 tonight. Strikeout, fly out, and a ground out. Bases are loaded, 1 down, so Yankees can't ask for more than this. They definitely can't ask for more than this. I mean, they got to score here. If they don't score here, they're not winning this game. There's 1 out and the bases are loaded. All you have to do is get the ball into the outfield. That's all you got to do. Of course, it's got to be deep enough, but you get the ball deep enough into the outfield, it could score a run. Here's the pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, the Pistons hired Monty. Good hire. Yeah, the Pistons got Monty Williams. That's a good hire for them. Good coach. So 0-1 to count here to Volpe. Bases loaded, 1 out. The pitch is a grounder. This could be 2. They'll go home for 1, and that's going to be it, though. 2 down. So Volpe grounds out, and runner out at the plate. 2 down. Man. Almost a double play. He almost had it. But they got the runner out at the plate. So now we're going to have a pinch hitter as Cordero will come and pinch hit. Bases are still loaded, and there's 2 down. Yeah, why Shreveport? Of all cities, why Shreveport? All right, so yep, wasted opportunities for the Yankees. They had nobody out. Here's a pitch. There's a strike, 0-1. They had runners at the corners, nobody out, and they're in danger of not even scoring. So 0-1 to Cordero. Here's the 0-1, and that's inside. 1-1. Shreveport way. I kind of figured. I kind of figured it was a joke. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and another pitch inside. Man, so 2-1. So Marinaccio was in the pen for New York. So 2-1 to count to Cordero. Bases loaded, 2 down. 2-1 pitch, and that ball's fouled. Out of play, 2-2. But yeah, the Yankees had first and third, nobody out, and they haven't even hit the ball out of the infield yet. No, it was a strikeout, then a ground out. Pitiful, pitiful hitting. 2-2 pitch. That's 3-2. All right, so now base runners will be going now. 3-2 to count. And their bases are juiced, 2 down. So runners will be going on the pitch. Either I'm gonna say a strikeout. Let's see. 3-2 pitch and swing and a miss. Strike 3. Side is retired. So the Yankees load them up. They don't score. We'll go to the bottom of the 10th, and it's still 0-0. Horrible for the Yankees. First and third with nobody out, you don't score. IKF started it all when he couldn't get the ball into the outfield. He struck out. And then he had the ground out. Then he had a strikeout. Man, pitiful. Pitiful. Well, you had another walk in there because the bases got loaded. But pitiful. Well, look like LSU out there. Runners in scoring position. Horrible. That's horrible, horrible, horrible hitting by the Yankees. Yeah, they're not. The Yankees aren't. They're not winning this game. Mariners are going to walk it off in the 10th. So, wow. It's great that this game is going to go 10 innings, and it's not even. I don't think it's been 3 hours yet. This game started at 8:30 my time, or 8:40 my time. This game is gonna go 10 innings, and it's gonna be still under 3 hours. Crazy. What happens when there's no scoring in the game? All right. So Trevino will come behind the plate for New York. And Marinaccio in here in the bottom of the 10th. He's 2-0 with a 4.00 ERA. Opponents are hitting 172 off him. So who's gonna be the ghost runner for Seattle here in the 10th? Let's see. Is it gonna be Suarez? Let's see. No, it's gonna be Caballero. Will be the runner at second for Seattle. All right, so all Seattle needs to do is get a base hit, and they probably will walk it off here. Wait. Is it? There's a fan on the field. I think there's a fan on the field. I think there's a fan on the field, and that's the holdup. Uh-oh. They said he got tackled. So somebody's getting arrested. They're going to the county jail. Come on, shaking it here. Yeah, somebody's going to the county jail. As they ran on the field, they got tackled. All right, so the Mariners have a runner at second base, obviously, and there's nobody out. Here in the 10th is Riley at the plate. So a base hit wins the game, more than likely. Yeah, this fan's put more effort than both these teams have scoring runs. Yeah, of course they don't show this no more, but that guy put more effort. There he is. That him? Yeah, is that them walking him to the? It's a long walk, man. Well, somebody's going to go to the county jail. So look at me. I got likes on my TikTok channel. I was on Instagram Live and I was on the field. I'm cool. All right, so I think we're gonna get back to baseball here. Hey, what's up? What's up, Remy? I know you're ready for bed, aren't you? So am I. I'm ready for bed too. So if they get a base hit here, it's probably over with. All right, so Caballero on at second. He's the ghost runner. As we're in the 10th. Base hit probably will win it. So Riley at the plate. And Marinaccio delivers. That's a foul back, 0-1. Costanza, bodysuit man. Yeah, remember when he tried to get fired from the Yankees? He couldn't get fired. Couldn't get fired. Here's the 0-1 to the plate. 0-1 pitch. That's high. 1-1. So Riley's over 3 tonight. They're showing Caballero batting, but that's incorrect. Yes, network. Here comes the 1-1. That's going to be outside, 2-1. So 2-1 to count. So Marinaccio going to come set. And the 2-1 is going to be a swing to miss. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. All right, so runner leads away from second base. There's nobody out here, nobody out in the bottom of the 10th. Base hit, probably walks it off. Here comes the 2-2. 2-2 pitch is, that's a base hit. That's going to win the game. It's a base hit right field. The game is over. So Seattle walks it off. They win 1-0. Yep, I knew it. Once the Yankees didn't score in the top of the 10th, they weren't going to win this game. So Seattle walks it off, and they win 1-0 in 10. So Riley got a single to right field, and it scored Caballero easily. Easily. There was no chance of getting the Caballero out at the plate. So Yankees looking for the sweep, and they didn't get it. So the Seattle walks it off. They win 1-0 in 10 innings. Man. So, alrighty, good. Times. Let's 11:13. Good. Alrighty. So that game was 10 innings. It went less than 3 hours. That is that's insane. It's insane how the pace in baseball, how fast it is now. So all right, man. I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow night for the NBA Finals. NBA Finals game number 1. We got the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. Hopefully that game is better than the Game 7 that we saw last night. You know, between the Celtics and the Heat. Hope that was the other night. The other night. Hope that one's better than the Celtics and the Heat. But I think Denver's going to win that series. I'm just hoping for a good series. Hopefully there's some competitive games. But I think Denver's a better team than Miami. But hey, they gotta play the game. They gotta play the game. All right, man. I will see you guys tomorrow night, man. So have a good one, and yeah.